The following message is brought to you by the New York Jets. Forget about it. Alright. Also, by Kane Paintings. There's no smoking up in here. Alright. Here's the deal. This one goes out to Kevin Humphrey and his mother. We're praying for you, brother. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to crack this open. Look at here. This will make you cry, brother. Alright. There's my mom. Right? Just like your mom. I think your mom's half Mexican too, huh? You're a quarter bean like me. There's my grandma. Yeah. That was, I think, Grandpa's third family. He started there. Look at there's me and the boys. Huh? You like that? Thank God you ain't got no kids, Kev. You raise them around hooligans. I seen a brother-in-law is gonna start a podcast. It's gonna be called Blood In, Blood Out or something. I don't know. And by the way, the whole family's Norte, so that's pretty much red. Cardinales and shit, you know what I mean? But, whoops, I swore. Okay. So Ezekiel 19. Lament for the princes. I'm just gonna read it over the thing, buddy. Alright. Be right back. Kev, bro, look, dude, I found, look at that. You know what's funny is I found this by this bug-ridden crack hotel, the trap spot, and I found it between there and a Taco Bell cantina that they're building, and it had a Book of Mormon with it, but guess what? I'm gonna read it out of this, dude. It's gonna be tight. Tight. Yabba. Separation from the Holy Spirit is a mistake. Trust me, you don't want no beef with that hairy Jew in outer space. Alright, Mr. Humphrey, I'm gonna give you the NIV version. I ain't reading it. Listen to this first, you're gonna like it. Alright? You ready?
Chapter 19. Take up a lament concerning the princes of Israel, and say, What a lioness was your mother among the lions! She lay down among the young lions and reared her cubs. She brought up one of her cubs, and he became a strong lion. He learned to tear the prey, and he devoured men. The nations heard about him, and he was trapped in their pit. They led him with hooks to the land of Egypt. When she saw her hope unfulfilled, her expectation gone, she took another of her cubs, and made him a strong lion. He prowled among the lions, for he was now a strong lion. He learned to tear the prey, and he devoured men. He broke down their strongholds and devastated their towns. The land and all who were in it were terrified by his roaring. Then the nations came against him, those from regions round about. They spread their net for him, and he was trapped in their pit. With hooks they pulled him into a cage and brought him to the king of Babylon. They put him in prison, so his roar was heard no longer on the mountains of Israel. Your mother was like a vine in your vineyard, planted by the water. It was fruitful and full of branches because of abundant water. Its branches were strong, fit for a ruler's scepter. It towered high above the thick foliage, conspicuous for its height and for its many branches. But it was uprooted in fury.
Check this out. This is old school, New Catholic edition. It says, sorry about the camera phone, folks. I tried cleaning the lens. This tie-dye one book cover, that's a collegiate study Bible that a 32-year-old woman I was messing around with when I was 16 gave me. I've had that a long time. All right, let's see what else. Look at this. I got hooked on a Louis L'Amour's in a jails there. Huh? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But right now I'm reading, what is that? The Mountain War. Huh? But look at this. I got the NIV, the New American Bible. Where the hell this one is? This is the one where they were calling them kings. I traded like a month's worth of breakfast milks for this. If you look close, the actual snakes. I have to take a picture of that. Here's the Black Bible. Look at this. Dude. Straight out of C-Pod. What y'all know about that, huh? Huh? Gangsta was the top of the list. Let's find it in here. Alright. We go Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. We went too far again. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, did I want to... I'll get back to y'all. Look at that. Ay, Dios mío. Snakes on the other one. What's this one called? The Gospel Project Bible. I was looking through that. It was like it was written by kids Kevin went to school with. Busting your balls, Kev. I love you, bud. But yeah. Look at that. Them snakes, buddy. And that Celtic knot. On a cross with the sun behind it. So, Kev, here's the deal, man. The reason I played the NIV version first, and it gets rough at the end there, dude. It's talk about Israel. You know what I mean? But at the end there, it talks about she shriveled up like a drying root. The reason I use the New International Version is because that's the coloring book they give you in prison, in La Pinta. You know what I mean? Santa Biblia. And it's thuggish ruggish, you know, so we can understand it. I tried reading the King James. I mean, I'll play the King James Version. I want to play the NSAB that my mom gave me, New American Standard Bible. She gave me a coloring book too. But share that with your mom. I think it might be different than Gideon's. You should make a video. All you gotta do is get on your phone. Look, see, Kev? You get on your phone here. Look, watch this. Watch what we do, okay? Ezekiel 19, New American Standard Bible. And that's the New International Version. Here's the New King James, Ezekiel. There we go. gonna flip this thing. I can't flip it around. Anyway, we got it. It's all on there, dude. Look at this. Look. Play for a mamita, bro. Play this one. Try it out. It's the new King James version, huh?
Moreover, take up a lamentation for the princes of Israel, and say, what is your mother? A lioness. She lay down among the lions. Among the young lions she nourished her cubs. She brought up one of her cubs, and he became a young lion. He learned to catch prey, and he devoured men. The nations also heard of him. He was trapped in their pit, and they brought him with chains to the land of Egypt. When she saw that she waited, that her hope was lost, she took another of her cubs, and made him a young lion.
So many chances Israel had.
Among the lions,
There's a lesson learned here.
a young lion.
Your mom raised a lion,
He
Kev.
learned to catch prey. He devoured men. He knew their desolate places and laid waste their cities.
With his roar.
The land with its fullness was desolated by the noise of his roar.
Yeah.
Then the nations set against him from the provinces on every side and spread their net over him. He
Fungus
was
gnat in here.
trapped in their pit. They put him in a cage with chains and brought him to the king of Babylon.
Boosh.
They brought him in nets, that his voice should no longer be heard on the mountains of Israel. Your mother was like a vine in your bloodline, planted by the waters, fruitful and full of branches because of many.
She's talking about Israel's downfall. My favorite part of that, though, is who was your mother? She was a lioness. She raised her cubs among other lions, taught them how to catch prey and devour men. Some bad Jews, brother. So this is where I must have put my hand over the microphone, but I was talking about, you know, some bad Jews, some good Jews, you know what I mean? Strong, not these Synagogue of Satan guys, not the Anti-Defamation League that Kanye pissed off, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to piss some guys off either, but take a look at that mug, Kevin. Juden. A little bit of spicola in there. Huh? Well, I'm shaking your right hand, I stand with the left. Ha, have a good day, though.